Good morning. Right, we're down to the boat again this morning, so I'm planning to unbolt this engine. So going to try and get everything loose basically, because the boat's going but the motor's not. So got to remove all of this cable work, all the control box, all of that jazz. And get the motor loose, but still stuck to the boat for the time being. Gonna figure all that out. That's the hydraulic pump and that. And we got nowhere to put it. Well, we have got somewhere to put it. It's going to go into my spare garage, but I don't want that to happen right now. So the motor's just going to sit on the back of the boat until the day matey comes to get it, and then I'll just have to move it then. So. This motor, as you're probably aware, I might not have put it in a video yet, I'm not sure. This motor is it's got good compression. You turn the prop, it's got good compression. All the mounts are good. Everything inside the motor in the engine bay here under the cowling looks good. And then the flywheel fell off. Just couldn't believe it. Sheared off at the shaft, at the crankshaft, sheared off. And I'm sitting there initially thinking, oh, I don't know. Well, I suppose it'd be possible to weld it on. No, you can't. You can't weld cranks. Talking to my brother about it, he's an engineer. He's just like, it's gone, done. So this one's duff as well. He's got two boats, two duff motors. The first boat was sold to him with the motor was supposed to be a runner, and it isn't. This one was, everything seems okay with it, but it isn't. Getting a bit fed up now. All we want's just a running motor, you know. Even if it needs servicing, or you know, that it's good enough to spend money on. The Evinrude it's not good enough to spend the money on. This 90 would have been perfect, probably a little bit too big, but you know, throttle works both ways. You can run half throttle. If that motor can just push that boat along nicely at half throttle, then that would have been great, you know. Plenty of power to get you out the shit if you have some problems as well, but that's duff as well. So what can you do? I just don't know what to say. So we're trying to, we're going to sell off what we can and sort of salvage money back. So, as I say, this fletcher's going, and maybe we can sell off the motors for spares, you know. I see a lot of motors selling for spares or repair, like people say that the gearboxes are good and blah blah, and then you get people who are like, nah, it's screwed, and it's not worth nothing. Yeah, it probably isn't worth nothing, that'd be about bloody right for us, you know. Well, hey ho, right, we'll crack on, get this motor loosened up.
Off up the boat again today. Mixed emotions now going to the boat. Half the time now, in fact all the time, we go up there's another problem, there's another issue. It's just going to take longer to get this boat in the water. Time isn't really a problem, and skill set isn't really a problem. I mean, I know absolutely nothing, but I've got Adam. Adam knows what he's doing, and if he doesn't, he pretends he does, and it works out anyway. 20 to 10. I was supposed to meet Adam 10 minutes ago. Made him a coffee. That might make it a little bit more pleasant. Don't know. I'm always late. But today is a little bit different, because today I get to enjoy the drive to the boat. So you probably can't hear a word I'm saying, and that is because I've got my Betty back. Now my Betty is my Mark II Golf. The same front end as the GTI, it's got the same flared arches and such. So what I can gather is these are the cars that people were ripping apart to try and keep the GTIs on the road. So there's a website you can go on, how many left or something like that, and you punch in the details of the make and model of car that you want to know how many there are, and it gives you a quarterly count, so how many there was at the end of the last quarter. So I put in a Mark II 1.6 turbo diesel CL, and there's 4 of them on the road. 4 of them on the road, 11 of them on SOAR. I've decided to keep Betty. There was a point, ads very cleverly edited it from the second boat video, that Betty was going to have to be sold to try and raise some funds to sort out all these extra problems on the Queen Bee. But I just don't think I can do it. I just don't think I can get rid of my Betty. She got lots of rust patches on the outside. I'm going to call it patina. I really am going to call it patina. She's solid. She's obviously solid. She passed an MOT 2 days ago. But I love her. We've been all over the country, me and Betty. Everybody laughs. Nobody expects me to get to where I'm going. So I'm enjoying the drive to the boat, where inevitably we will find something that is going to cost even more money or even more time, and I'm finding myself being a little bit impatient, which I would like to say is not like me, but it really is. I am so impatient. I want everything now, and there's reasons why I do get impatient, but we won't go into that, because you'll all be crying, and then I'll be crying, and that'll be that. You'll get an update from Ads' video, I hope, anyway, because I'm really enjoying the process with Ads, and he's filming little bits, and we can kind of look back then on what the crack is. It's now 9:45. I'm 5 minutes off. Catch you later.